How the devil are we? So we're looking at 2023 again. I did a video on the most heart-stopping moments, and this time it's the rescues of 2023. Let's take a look.
These are the most amazing caught-on-camera rescues of 2023. In October, 7-year-old Preston popped a coin in his mouth and began choking. He ran to the bus driver.
At that moment, he had stopped talking. He was very limp.
Jesus Christ. Why would you pop a coin in your mouth? Coins taste disgusting. Have you ever, been to the arcades? Sorry for pausing this straight away, but it's just a coin in the mouth. I can't think of anything worse. You know them 2p sliders where there's a shelf that comes out and it sort of pushes 2p's over the edge and you can win little prizes. And it's after you've been handling 2p's all day, you put your finger in your mouth. And it's as I can taste, it's copper. It's disgusting. I don't know what possessed him to do it.
And I was just telling him, baby, breathe, I got you.
After she performed the Heimlich maneuver, out popped a quarter. Preston's mom spoke to Les Trent.
She saved my baby's life that day. She is both of our heroes. Me
Fair play to her. Fair play.
and Preston, we look at her as our...
And I bet he got a clip around the ear and went, what the you doing? Putting coins in your mouth when you're lying on your back.
Our angel.
Please don't do it again, Preston, please.
Well, I know one thing you're not going to do ever again, right?
No, sir.
No. We've had the conversation. He will not do this again, ever.
There he is!
It was an incredible moment in January when a
I think I remember this one. Yeah, he was lost at sea. And his family went out looking for him.
family spotted their loved one stranded in the ocean.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
He'd been missing for hours, so the family launched their own rescue mission to find him.
Oh, my God, Dylan.
Dylan Gardenmayer was spearfishing with friends off Key West.
Yeah, no irritating, just a single breath, no way to help me breathe.
He was underwater when a row current swept him along the ocean floor. When he surfaced, the boat was gone.
I was shouting for them, they couldn't hear me, and I was getting dragged further away from land.
You get this call, and it's a call you never want to get. My heart just stopped, just couldn't even breathe.
As soon as we all got the call, we didn't even really have to discuss it. It wasn't even a question.
Yeah.
We knew we were going out there.
At one point, whenever that
Make sure you get them all in shot.
sun had set, this could definitely be the end.
We had his last known coordinates.
They knew where Dylan's favorite fishing spot was and headed there. As they approached the reef, they spotted Dylan bobbing in the water.
There he is!
Was anybody else out looking for him?
Ooh,
It was indescribable.
you can't describe it.
Well, as soon as we got him on the boat, I just held him tight because he was freezing, he's shaking. You keep on replaying this over and over and over again in your head. I'm telling you, it's a miracle.
In April, a 4-week-old baby was saved by a California sheriff's detective.
Breathing? No, she's not.
The officers entered the home after receiving a distress call. The baby stopped breathing, and before an ambulance could arrive, the deputies jumped into action with infant CPR.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
Come on, baby.
There you go.
Medical staff later determined the baby girl aspirated after vomiting. The deputies' quick action saved her life.
So when anyone out there is saying about defund the police and all this, and it's just wait until you need one. Just wait until you actually need one, and then you won't be saying defund the police. There's improvements to be made in the police force, even in the UK. Jesus, don't get me started. But they are a force for good, more often than not.
In August, police rescued a woman who was chained to the floor of a house after neighbors heard her calls for help. At first, the two officers had trouble getting inside the house because the entire first floor was barricaded. They could hear screams coming from the second floor.
We see a ladder.
Neighbors assisted in helping the officers get to the second floor through a window, and they found the victim with a chain around her neck. The chain was secured to the floor and had to be broken. The woman was treated at the scene by EMS, and the chain was cut from around her neck. 2 days later, they arrested a suspect.
Arrested. Should have given him social justice, if you know what I mean.
In June, a guy hiking on a narrow trail in Oregon
saw this in a previous video.
Help in the distance. He raced toward the sound and found a young woman holding onto her mom, who had just slipped down the trail.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I got her by the foot.
He grabbed her other foot.
Mom, it's gonna be okay.
Mom was willing to sacrifice herself, fearing she would pull her daughter over the edge.
No. You're not going anywhere.
We got you.
You gotta hold on both feet.
I can't. I only have one arm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, Mom. Oh, crap.
I'm pulling you up. I'm sorry. I'm pulling you up.
Mom, let him help.
Let your feet go down. Let your feet go down.
I am.
Give me your other arm.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to get under your armpit here. Ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a big hoist here. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Well done, legend.
It was a dire situation. By the time I got to her, I mean, her daughter having one arm was definitely at a disadvantage to hang on to her, but she did an awesome job. I was definitely in the right place at the right time.
In February,
I just wonder how far that drop was, because we never saw it.
Rescuers pulled a newborn baby out from underneath earthquake rubble in Turkey. His mother gave birth to him after the building she lived in collapsed. She died in the disaster, but rescuers saved the baby. In September, a dog was rescued after escaping from her family's yard. She was found along the Charles River in Massachusetts. She apparently went over one waterfall and got trapped along the rocks.
Oh, absolutely terrified.
During one rescue attempt, she slipped downstream to another set of rocks. Firefighters eventually got a hold of her, dried her off, and calmed her down. Then she was reunited with her owners. In December, it was a mad scramble to save a runaway Chihuahua on the highway.
I always find Chihuahuas are not the kind of dogs that, like, grown men in the 40s or 50s should be taking for a walk on a lead. And people might have Chihuahuas who are in the 40s or 50s and thinking, why not? It just doesn't look right. I think a Chihuahua on a lead doesn't look right. I think people carrying them around in bags probably looks a little bit more natural. They're that tiny.
Beans raced up the Staten Island Expressway in New York City. One driver pulled over to try to catch him, but no luck. He dodged speeding cars and darted over into the HOV lanes. Cautious drivers slowed
I love dogs.
down to avoid hitting him.
Let me save him. I'm coming to save him.
A good Samaritan began running after him.
Get him.
And was able to scoop him up.
So that was you we see along the side of the highway running?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh my goodness. All of you should be congratulating each other because you all did an amazing job.
It was a community effort. Like it was over 20 cars that helped.
Afterward,
Did he look like? I don't know. I was going to say rats, but you know what I mean? They're odd-looking things.
Beans was back home safe. Also in December, these school kids helped a mom and her child after they got pinned under a car.
All of the kids lifted up the car.
Les Trent explains.
The drama happened outside a private school in Utah. School officials say the mom and her 2 children were crossing the parking lot when they were hit by a driver who says she was blinded by the sun.
Bridget Ponson was with her kids, Archer and Brightly.
If you're blinded by the sun, you put a visor down or you wear sunglasses. You don't just carry on driving going, oh, can't see.
The little girl crawled clear, but mom and her son were pinned under the vehicle. Students saw what was going on and swarmed around the car. They lifted the car and got both people out.
Fair play. Fair play.
I firmly believe that
that's what you want to see kids doing.
The mother and the child would not have made it if these students wouldn't have
Where's the school?
Run out there and picked up that car.
In November, this deer was in distress after his antlers got caught in a tree rope.
Oh my God.
3 Ohio hunters
looks like fun to me.
As he frantically tried to free himself.
There was a rope swing.
That probably having fun.
The creek behind that, and somehow it managed to get its head wrapped up in the rope.
I'll go over there with him. You stay right there.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
I didn't want to take advantage of the deer.
He's gonna settle down here. He's about.
Yeah, he's about done.
Josh tried grabbing it, but it wasn't easy. But it turns out Josh is a wrestler and put the deer in a move called a tight waist.
Well, he was kicking me, and I think he was trying to bite me. I felt really helpless.
Yep. Get the knife. Get the knife.
After
Come on, get the knife ready.
Wow.
In September, a 12-year-old
You're welcome, ignorant bastards.
and his therapist were swimming, and the therapist wanted to see how long he could hold his breath underwater. Then Austin McMillan realized something was wrong.
To see him go under the water and somehow get a hold of me and swim me to the shallow end and up on the stairs, it's like incredible. I got chills.
He pulled Jason Piquette to the shallow end of the pool and made sure his
Yeah, no, but you hardly weigh anything in the pool, and he's not exactly a 2-year-old, is he?
head was out of the water.
He dragged my full dead body, like dead weight, and I'm almost double his size.
But you're in water.
Then he ran looking.
And the kid's not small, is he?
Austin returned to the pool and started giving CPR. He learned the life-saving technique by watching Stranger Things.
When he
Kids shouldn't be watching things that are not for their age group.
couldn't get any help, he just like started hitting my chest, and then he started using both of his hands, and that's when water started coming out of my lungs and I started to be able to breathe.
He's braver than he gives himself credit for. He's
Well played, young man. Well played.
more capable than he gives himself credit for. So
And he looks happy about it.
he should be very proud of himself.
He's gonna be carrying that with him for the rest of his life, that he's a hero.
This is Inside Edition Digital.
Some good ones on there. Yeah, fair play, kid. That last one. Some harrowing moments there of rescues from 2023. When he said I've got chills or pulling my body out, I mean, you weighed nothing in water, hardly. So, anyway, but it still did great. Kid did great. Let me know if you did any special rescues in 2023. Or at any time, really. I think the only rescue I did once was... that's for another video. Anyway, you take care. See you on the next one.